Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the second meeting this year between Manly and the Tigers. As we take a quick look at our lineup, there are a few changes as Hamole Olakawatu and Jake Trbojevic are out on suspension, I believe for 2 games each, which sees Curtis Sirinen move into the right second row position and Cade Cust into lock. Our bench is the same as last round, as I think that's the bench we will keep for the remainder of the season. We'll take a quick look at the lineup here for the Tigers, as we'll be looking to rebound off of a loss last week to the Roosters. Last time we faced the Tigers, it was at Brookie, and it was a close finish as there was only 1 point in it. Very high scoring matches. There was 61 points scored in total, but that one went down to the wire. So let's hope that we can get more of a dominant win in this game rather than a last minute lucky win. So the Tigers with the ball now in our half, and they make a line break as that'll be 5th, and they're about 30 out. They send this one out to Brooks, who puts it low towards Garrick in the corner. Nice kick and a nice set there by the Tigers as we have to start this set in our own 20. We'll give this one to Josh Schuster. Little standing start, gets the fend off and he's through a gap. Tries to swerve the fullback. Good run there from Schuster. Such a promising young player for Manly in the future and even now. As Foran sends a flat ball out to Parker. But he's held 35 out. We're making good meters this set. As straight up the middle is Paseka. And that's only 4th and we're 10 out, so we've done well to bring this one back. As we send this one out to Parker, out to Garrick, inside to Tom Trbojevic. Very slick there, but it did not result in a try. We give this one to Foran on 5th. He puts the grubber in. There's a big gap there, but they're able to clean up through Little. And they will take tackle 1 on their 10. So a great set there as they'll have to kick. They do get in our half, but we did get some good field position on the back of that set. As that's a great return from Ruben Garrick, and he's through now. Tackle 1 on our 40. Great work there from the boys so far. Nice signs early in the match as we send this one to Parker to take the hit up. And he's held just before the halfway line. Schuster now sends it out to Paseka. He's been such an amazing player for us this season as we've just recently put him to the starting lineup. As a nice little switch play there. We get it out to Jason Saab. He puts the chip over the top. Is he going to go all the way? No. But we did get a set restart there as touched by the Tigers player. So we get the ball back for another set. And Paseka going close again. Really in form at the moment. As we send this one out to Tom Trbojevic. Gets it to Marty. And he'll be taken back to about the 10-metre line. Tigers have done well on their goal line defence so far, but this is 5th. See what we can come up with. Foran to put the grubber in. Who's chasing? There were some chases, but it came off a Tigers player, but not played at, so they do get the ball back. It is a handover, but they immediately throw it forward. Great defence from our boys. We just rushed up on them, really pressured them, but now we have an amazing opportunity off the scrum here. So we send it out to Turbo. Beautiful short ball off to Brad Parker. And he hits the line perfectly. And we cross over for the first try of the match. And Garrick looks to take us up by 6s this game. Great start there from the boys. Good intent, good pressure, and good attack. As we definitely need to keep this up. We talk about it every game, but don't always execute on it. As we send this one to the middle, and Manasi feigns straight through a gap. Swerves around the fullback, and he's still going. Makes it over the 20. Not able to link up with his support. As we get this one to Paseka, out to DCE. Switch play to Marty. We send it out to the edges, and Morgan Harper will take the tackle 15 out towards the sideline. We get the ball to DCE. Sends it to Marty through the hands. Off to Foran, and he is held, and he'll be out for the 5th tackle option. We might look for Cade Cust here. The benefit of having a ball player in lock as he puts a beautiful grubber in, looking for a repeat set, but the chase is not quite there. Poor chase from the boys. Good fifth tackle option from Cust, but just poor execution from the chasers. But we will carry on with the pressure as we bring it into their half. About 40 out, and that's fourth. Looking to get a line break on this play. Beautiful short ball from Kieran Foran off to Josh Schuster. They are such a dangerous combination. You got the young X factor of Schuster and the experience and class of Kieran Foran as his bomb goes up, but comes down for the Tigers as they do survive another set. So no points in that set, but like I said again, great pressure just to keep them coming out of their own end as they'll be kicking from their half. This kick will come down to Tommy Turbo. Gets one fend and he's still going. Meets the fullback. Can he link up with his support? He's got Garrick with him. Sends it off to him. But Garrick gets ankle tapped. Very close there. But we are definitely closing in on some more points if we can maintain this pressure. Wrap around by Toff Sipley. And he gets smashed in that one. As DCE sends this one out to Harper. Unable to get it on to Saab. As that's third. DCE with the ball. Out to Aloye. Foran through the hands. Off to Schuster. But he is wrapped up nicely by the Tigers' defence. Foran with the ball. Sends this one through the hands. We get it out towards Curtis Sirinen. But he is unable to get the ball away, and that's fifth. We've got DCE here for the fifth tackle option. We put the bomb up. Brad Parker's under this one. Gets the bat back for Tommy Turbo. And he puts the chip in. But just too deep, and the Tigers come up with it. They do get the 7 tackle set, but that will be it for the half. So we enter the Sheds up by 6. Not much to complain about in that half. I think we really did well with keeping the pressure on them, but would just like some more points in the second. We're underway again here as Dewey kicks this one down to Tommy Turbo. Gets it off to Josh Aloye against his former club. Got the upper hand on him last time just by 1 point as he looks for a bigger win in this game. We get this one out to Brad Parker and he'll take it over the 30. Tom Trebojevic with the ball now. Sends it through the hands and DCE finds a gap. He doesn't really have any support with him, but he'll take the tackle. Good meters on offer. We'll get this one off to Sipley to settle it towards the middle of the field as we call for a play on the left here. But we completely botch it. The players weren't ready, but Walker sends a ball out to Kepi and he's through and will make it work. Don't worry about the set play, just get it to Dylan Walker and improvise there as that was a beautiful short ball. Just a bullet pass out to Kepi and we'll extend our lead. Dylan Walker really made that number 14 spot his home in 2021 for Manly. He did such great things in that position, so I figured that we really have to include him as the 14 in this career mode, and we'll leave Morgan Harper in the centres, which is unfortunate because that means Kate Cust might not get a chance later on in the season, but that's the problem with having great depth, which Manly does have. So this will be fifth and last as we send this one to Dylan Walker, who was up in the line. Tried to grub her and go himself, didn't pay off. That's what we get for going with the cheesy play. But Foran with the ball now. Out to Kepi, out to Parker, he's through. And he gets it off to Garrick, and he go all the way, he's got one to beat. But he gets run down there. But a great line break and a great strike down that left edge. As we send this back infield. DCE off to Ciro, out to Saab. Bit of a risky ball there. But he is held and that'll be fifth and last for us. We get this one to DCE to put a crossfield punt. But the Tigers will be uncontested in that one. And that's a great kick return as they bring that one towards their own 40. But we've controlled the game well, just got to keep it that way. As if we can keep kicking down to their end, they'll have to keep bringing it out. And with a 12-point buffer, that is the way to go. As we have a bit of a switch play here. Out to Parker, beautiful quick hands from Foran and Kepi. And Parker will be tackled 30 out. But we are in a great attacking position here as Tommy Turbo sends this one wide out to Schuster in that right second row position. Bit of a reshuffle there. But we are closing in on their try line now, as this will be fifth. Foran puts the grubber through. Tommy Turbo's there, but it's cleaned up nicely by Tarmow. And he will be tackled around 10 out. So once again, great pressure, great end to our set. But the Tigers have done well to bring it back. But we're going to bring it up their end again, but not like that, with an error from Marty Tapau. And the Tigers will be back on the front foot here. First bit of good momentum and attacking chance, and will they make us pay for it? We're able to hold him up there. But they do have most of a full set now on our line, so we'll see how we go. Good defence there, no try. As they swing it left. And Garner goes very close, but we're going to flip him over onto his back, and he's not going to score there. But they are going for some more crash plays now through Walters. And it looks like he's going to get over. They're going to check it. But we're able to flip him there. It was Tommy Turbo flipping him onto his back. So another great set of defence there for the boys. Inside play here from the Tigers, but we do shut it down. That's fourth for them. They send it out to Garner again, but he's held up once more. This is fifth and last. They put the grubber through, and that's a beautiful play. Dewey just storming onto it. Nice little kick behind our line and in between the fullback and the winger. And that will bring this back to 6 points. So not too long left remaining in this game, but it's never over. And Cuss throws a forward pass from dummy half, not what we needed now. Can the Tigers make us pay? Just finished saying that there's not long left at all, but there is still a chance here for the Tigers. And they're closing in now on our half as they send it back to the middle. Now out to the right hand side. Roberts is straight through, swerves the fullback, and they will cross over right before the siren. Trying to get some revenge for what we did to them last time we met, as they score in the final minute of the game, just like we did. And it looks like we will be going to Golden Point as Dewey ties us up. We had that game in the bag. We were up by 12. We were putting all the right pressure on them, but we just let them back in towards the end, and they do make us pay. And it is 12 all in Golden Point. Don't know how we ended up here after such a good game, but nonetheless we are here, so got to do some defending now, as they will take a field goal from anywhere in our half. As they send this one back to Walters, and he'll kick early on the fourth. Nice kick, but it comes down straight to Tommy Turbo, and that's a beautiful kick return. Brings it up to the 40, and we just want to get into field goal range, as Walker now with the ball takes a one-up run. This will be fifth for us, and we're not in field goal position now, so we're going to punt it right down their end, try to make them bring it out. As we do put the bomb up just to get there quicker, so they don't have a bigger kick return. But we really need to muscle up in defence now as they get the ball out to Dewey, and he's through. There's not many people in front of him, but it was the people behind him who caught up. But that's a beautiful line break for the Tigers, and they're in great position now. They send it to the blind side, and an inside ball to Dewey again, and he swerves the fullback. But Cade Cuss with some desperation defence, and he's held there as they send this one to the middle, and they lure. He'll fall short. That's fourth, and they are in range for a field goal, no doubt, as that is fifth and last, and they are right on our line. Intense stuff here as they send it back. No, we cut the pass off early and we wrap him up. They don't even get the opportunity to take the field goal. And now Paseka's going to try his hardest to take it out of our end with a beautiful run up the middle. Can't believe we just survived that set, as now we send it out to Morgan Harper, and he's through with a line break. The support unable to link up with him. Great defence there from the fullback. But we are on the front foot as Marty with a big bump, trying to get us in field goal range. Not far out now. Dylan Walker sees some markers offside and tries to go straight through. That's fourth. Can we take one more run, or do we go for it now? We take the run with DCE, which means Foreign will have to take it. He is in position, and Marty gets in the way, but Foreign gets it anyway, and we kick it into an offside player. An absolute disaster there. We were almost in position, but Marty Tapau in the way. Too much of a decoy. They nearly make an error there, but they do hang on to it. This is second, as they've made a huge error. They throw it left, and instead of making an error, they give us an offside call. And we are just going to take the 2. Is the win behind Garrick? It certainly is, and this is our best chance to ice the game right here. They gift us a penalty in golden point, as Garrick is going to look to convert for 2 more essential points. He strikes it nicely, and we will win the game. Costly penalty there for the Tigers, as that was a very close one, just like last time we met. And instead of a 1 point difference, it's a 2 point difference in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the series so far, be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for round 24. See you then.